What is happening? We're kicking things off with a major shakeup in the world of motorsports. Dearborn Business Solutions company DQS, led by CEO Josh Morris, is accelerating into NASCAR ownership with a joint venture to acquire Niece Motorsports. This is huge. Then, we're heading to the global stage where a growing boycott is sending shockwaves through the film industry. Israeli industry leaders are calling this movement counterproductive, and some of Hollywood's biggest names are caught in the middle. We've got the exclusive breakdown. Next up, a serious controversy is brewing in the world of DC animation. Has Greg Cipes, the iconic voice of Beast Boy for over 2 decades, been fired from Teen Titans Go? After his Parkinson's diagnosis, we're diving deep into the claims and counterclaims. And finally, a message from the Vatican that's making waves. Pope Leo XIV is defending crying, not as a sign of weakness, but as a powerful, even extreme form of prayer. You do not want to miss these stories. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a second. It was kind of like looking in a mirror. That's the sentiment from Josh Morris, CEO of DQS Solutions and Staffing, a Dearborn-based business solutions company. DQS, along with JF Electric, has officially acquired NASCAR's Niece Motorsports, a team that's been competing in the Craftsman Truck Series for a decade. Morris sees a reflection of his own company's scrappy, self-made origins in Niece Motorsports, which was founded by Al Niece in 2016. DQS, which specializes in trucking, security, and warehousing for the automotive industry, views this acquisition as a natural extension of its business, tapping into the sport's deep ties to automotive manufacturers. They're aiming to bring in new sponsors and handle back-office operations, allowing the race team to focus on performance. This move is seen as a positive step for NASCAR, especially with the anticipated return of Dodge in 2026, and highlights how NASCAR serves as a development ground for everyday vehicles. The team will continue as Niece Motorsports, with new leadership stepping in to guide its future. Don't go anywhere, we've got major Hollywood drama next. Get ready for the fallout from a growing boycott targeting Israeli filmmakers, with major stars signing on. Counterproductive. That's the strong stance from Israeli film industry leaders regarding the growing boycott movement that has seen thousands of individuals, including prominent figures like Joaquin Phoenix and Emma Stone, vow not to work with their Israeli counterparts. These leaders argue that the boycott is misguided, isolating those within Israel who are most sympathetic to the Palestinian cause and best positioned to advocate for it. They emphasize that many Israeli creators have long used their work to explore the complexities of their reality and the Palestinian crisis with sensitivity and fairness. Merav Etrog Bar of the Directors Guild of Israel and Leo XIV of the Israel Documentary Forum stated that while Israeli filmmakers are not their government, they bear responsibility for its actions and are caught between internal silencing and international pressure. Tzvi Gottlieb, CEO of the Israeli Film and TV Producers Association, asserts that the industry is already vulnerable and needs support, not damage, especially as they have been strong proponents of anti-violence and critics of the current government. He also points out that other industries facing similar human rights concerns, like Russia and China, have not faced the same level of boycott, suggesting Israelis are an easy target. The boycott targets institutions, including those receiving government support, which Gottlieb notes is common for critical art in many countries. Liat Ben-Asieli, a producer on Netflix's Fauda, expressed frustration, stating that the boycott silences artists who are actively working to change their reality and inadvertently aids the government's desire for silence. From Hollywood controversy to a DC animation crisis, we're uncovering the truth. Is Beast Boy out? We're breaking down the claims surrounding Greg Cipes' alleged firing from Teen Titans Go. The voice of Beast Boy for over 2 decades, Greg Cipes, is at the center of a social media storm, with allegations he was fired from Teen Titans Go shortly after publicly sharing his Parkinson's diagnosis. Cipes himself stated on Instagram that Warner Bros. Literally fired me on Valentine's Day right after I publicly shared my Parkinson's diagnosis, calling it a death that only fans could revive. This has ignited fan outrage, especially given Cipes' long tenure and the perceived injustice of being let go after disclosing a debilitating illness. However, reports from outlets like The Wrap and Deadline offer a different perspective. These sources claim producers approached Cipes about stepping down due to alleged performance issues, offering him a new character and a development deal to keep him involved. A source insisted Cipes was not fired because of his diagnosis, but because his performance wasn't meeting the producer's needs for Beast Boy. Cipes reportedly recorded scripts for a new character for Season 10, and negotiations for the development deal are ongoing. Deadline characterized the situation as creative differences, also denying any connection to his Parkinson's diagnosis. Adding to the confusion, Cipes had previously thanked Warner Bros. In April for their continued support during Parkinson's Awareness Month, suggesting the issues arose between May and September. With James Gunn and Peter Safran ushering in a new DC universe, including plans for a live-action Teen Titans movie, the timing of this controversy is significant. Cipes, in a later interview, reiterated his ability to perform the role with minor accommodations and accused the studio of hiring an impersonator instead of working with him, expressing that the entire Teen Titans Go cast is outraged and has pleaded for his return. In a profound reflection during his general audience, Pope Leo XIV offered a compelling defense of crying, suggesting it can be far more than a sign of weakness. He explained that when words fail, the heart finds expression through tears, which can signify desire, surrender, and even prayer. Drawing parallels to Jesus' cries on the cross, the Pope stated that crying can be an invocation, a protest, a desire, a surrender, and at times, the extreme form of prayer when there are no words left. He emphasized that these tears are not born of desperation, but of deep desire, and that even in silence, one can be convinced of divine presence. The Pope's message, delivered amidst a rainy morning in Rome, encouraged the faithful to see their tears as a powerful act of humanity and a testament to enduring hope, even when circumstances seem bleak. He highlighted that Jesus cried out to the Father, not against him, demonstrating that hope can persist even when all appears lost. This message offers a spiritual perspective on an often suppressed human emotion, reframing tears as a valid and potent form of spiritual expression. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But wait, we've got a rapid-fire recap coming up. Stick around for the quick hits on everything you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. We saw Dearborn's DQS solutions accelerate into NASCAR ownership with Niece Motorsports. Then, Hollywood's elite are caught in the crossfire of a contentious Israeli film industry boycott. We uncovered the drama surrounding Greg Cipes' potential exit from Teen Titans Go after his Parkinson's diagnosis. And Pope Leo XIV delivered a powerful message, redefining crying as an extreme form of prayer. Don't miss out on any of the action. Like this video, subscribe to PumpTalk News, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking news and deep dives.